Wolf Gang, we back in this thing. Brand new video for y'all. We talking about how to flirt with a girl in person. Believe it or not, a lot of guys do not know how to flirt with a woman. Okay? For some dudes, it comes natural. For others, it doesn't. But it's okay because it's something you could develop the more you communicate with women. All right, so let's just get into it. The first thing you have to do actually is show confidence. If you ain't got no confidence, you might as well just stop before you even get started, right? You have to believe in yourself in order for her to believe in you. If you're not sure about yourself, she ain't gonna be sure either. So chin up, chest out, and make sure you making direct eye contact with her when you talking to her, when you're approaching her, right? You don't want to be looking around everywhere, being all nervous and stuff. You gotta have the swag, okay? The next point I like to call observational openers. It's nice to start off with something, to get the conversation going. So that could be like something you observe about her. It could be, her piercings, a tattoo, the way her hair match her fingernails, the location, just something just to get the ball rolling. But one thing you don't want to do is just come up like, hey, beautiful, or, hey, gorgeous. You don't want to be repetitive. Chances are, if you find her attractive, then a bunch of dudes do too. And they probably started off by just saying some simple stuff by calling her beautiful. And she's used to hearing that. So you want to stand out. So be, authentic, but be like witty with it. All right. Next, when you're flirting with a chick, you always want to keep the focus on her, right? You never want to talk too much about yourself. Just leave a little mystery, okay? Another thing is you have to avoid selling yourself to her, right? It's no secret that women in the sexual marketplace, women are the buyers. They have the power. They get to choose who they want for the most part. But you don't want to get caught up in a situation to where you're selling yourself and trying to qualify yourself for her. Because, that's not going to work. You never want to do that. Instead, she should be trying to qualify herself to you. You should be, getting in her head, trying to create some type of emotional response from her. That's what makes a long-lasting impact with women, when you touch their emotions, right? So you should, I hate to say it, but you have to make a woman feel a little self-conscious. You can't be put her on a pedestal or nothing like that. She has to want to impress you, all right? The next point is make her laugh. Going back to you want to create an emotional response from her, right? And making her laugh is a great, powerful way of doing that. By making her laugh, you're showing that you're a person she can have a good time with. The last thing you want to be is boring. Don't no chick want to hang around a boring dude. So, be funny, be witty, have a good sense of humor. And you want to have her associate good times with you, right? So when you're flirting with her, say a couple jokes, make her laugh, tease her, right? Going to my next point, you want to tease her. Don't just compliment. No, that's gonna get boring. That's gonna make her get tired of you real quick. A chick wants a guy they can kind of look up to in a way, right? And so if you put her on a pedestal, then she looking down at you, all right? So joke around with her, give her a hard time, tease her a little bit, have fun with her. Don't go too far to where you hurting her feelings. I'm not saying doing that, but women like to have that little playful banter between the two, right? So that's what I mean by teasing. Don't just tell her how great she is and how her farts smell like roses. Nah, okay? That would drive her crazy real quick. The next point is when you're flirting with a chick, you have to maintain a masculine frame. right? A lot of times women would test you too. Sometimes when you come up and approach them and you flirt, they gonna test and really see if you confident and really, you know, mean what you say and really about your business. So you must maintain a masculine frame. So that means if she says something like, oh, you know, you say that to all the girls, or you just a player, you know, don't get all offended like, oh no I'm not, and get all defensive. No, you just say, hey, you know, I just like pretty girls or something like that. Or I don't say that to everybody, just the good looking girls, you know. You say something like that, you know. Own who you are. Don't ever be afraid to be confident in yourself and stand in what you want to do and what you want to believe, just because somebody trying to test you, because that's what they'll do. They just want to see if you good up here the way you portraying it, if your mentality really strong, if you really him. All right, so never get defensive, never get emotional when they try to test you, when they trying to just gauge where you at. Just always remain stoic and strong and confident when you communicate with a chick. If she say something you don't like, if she try to like break your ego down a little bit, it's okay. Just let it roll off you, pretty much, you know, and just keep it going. I'm gonna make another video about what to do, about how to deal with women when they shit test you. That's gonna be a whole separate video, but just for the sake of this one, just maintain your poise when you dealing with a chick, when you flirting with her. All right, that's part of it. All right, okay. And then the last one, when you flirting with a chick, you want to use subtle touch, meaning you gotta break the contact, the physical barrier. So you know, when you joking with her, it's okay to give her a little shoulder bump or whatever, you know, like when you laughing, like, you know, a little shoulder something. Or if you're really confident, just go up there, put your arm around her, you know, on some funny type stuff, right? Some girls will respond well to that. All right, but you just got to be that type of dude, and you got to be confident when you do it. You can't be you'll be all weird and shit. She'll be like, oh hell no, get away. So you got to just have a swag about you, and you just got to know who you are. The best thing you could do as a man is, you know, create your own reality, right? So when you first approaching a chick and you about to talk to her, of course she don't know you and this and that, and you, so before you start flirting with her, she may not even give you the time of day at first, but as you continue to talk to her and continue, you know, to get her to laugh and joke around, you create your own reality of being that guy for her, and she starts to see you that way. So that's how you got to be. You got to create your own reality on others, you know, especially when you flirting with a woman. All right, so I think that was it. You know, those are just some helpful ways to flirt with a chick. It's really simple. You just got to be confident and be you. Don't think too much about it. That's it. That's all. So till the next video, man, y'all stay blessed, and excuse my pull. But you already know what it is. It's lit.